not related to our,
Yes, ma'am, tell me.
yeah, it's not related to our present topic, so we can discuss at the end of the session.
Okay,
Okay,
fine.
thank you.
Fine. Okay, let us start then. Yesterday, I started this packaging specification topic. So theoretical part, we understood what exactly this packaging specification master data is all about. Okay, so today we're going to set up the backend configuration and we'll see how we can define packaging specification master data. Okay. So now, to create packaging specification master data, we need one key element. Okay, what is that? That is known as uh, packaging specification group. Okay, using packaging specification group only, we can be able to create this packaging specification master data. Okay, without packaging specification group, we cannot create. Okay, so this is the first thing what we need to do. So come to SPRO, SAP reference IMG, SCM EWM, master data. Under master data, you will see packaging specification. Oh, okay. So first of all, we will define number range for packaging specification, because whenever we create packaging specification master data, it should be created with some, every packaging specification master data will be created with some unique number code. Okay. So for that, we should have some number range. Okay, so let me show you, because here so many number range intervals has been consumed. So, but in real time, you will not going to see these many number ranges, only couple of one or two you will go, since you will be having the ownership of this thing, so you can control the way you like. Okay. So let me check on free intervals. What are the free intervals available? So I would go with this interval 5 to, okay. Let me, okay. So there is an interval 5 to 1012 to 99,999. So I will take one range between this. So I will take it as from 53,000 to 53,999. Maybe you can continue from 54,000 to 54,999. Like that, each and everyone can consume the series. Okay. So here I will be clicking on insert line. So how many ranges? So 01 to 08 is used. I'll use with 09. You click on insert law, 09. Okay. Copy, paste. I'm going with this as an internal number range, hence I will be leaving this checkbox blank. So 09 I had created. Okay. Done. Come back. General, define general spec parameter, packaging specification parameter. What do we have here? See, number range for work step, number range for element group. Yesterday I discussed about work step and element group, right?
Yes.
Uh, what did I explain about work step? Can you please quickly let me know? In short, whatever you know.
It's like explaining worker how to pack that material.
Yes, yes. Or how to pack or what kind of
What
actions?
kind of action?
Yeah,
Yeah.
what kind of actions warehouse worker has to take on any packaging during the packaging. Okay. Element group, what I told, element group means group of elements. Yes.
Yeah.
And what do you mean by element?
Uh, Packing material plus work step.
Very good. Packing material plus work step. So here you see the whenever we will define work step and element group. So for that work step and element group also will be created by some unique number. Okay. So how you can define the how you can create work step and element group with unique numbering? Just here I defined the number range, right? This one. So here whatever the number ranges are available, or you can define the number ranges there, and that you can assign against this. So to my packaging specification group, to work step, to element group, I'm linking the same number range. Okay. Now here you see form name, PDF form name. So this is a smart form name basically. When we generate a packaging specification, so we can take a print out of that packaging specification. I'll show you. So that print, to take out that print, this is a standard SAP smart form layout what we have. Okay. If anything needed technically, so that has to be taken care by the help of ABAP. Okay, so just remember these things. Save determination analysis, change document, save determination analysis means just in case if you are going to call your just give me a minute. Yeah. So in case if you are determining your packaging specification automatically for automatic handling unit creation, so I told you, no, we can determine our packaging specification for auto handling unit creation via condition technique, or that condition technique I told you, no, yesterday.
Yes.
Yes. So how that so whether my HU is getting generated automatically as a result of packaging specification. So how that HU has been generated. Okay, so those things I should know. So that is a determination analysis, means how this HU got created automatically. Okay, how that backend mechanism happened. So those determination analysis can be stored. Change document activating means if somebody is creating if somebody is making some changes in the packaging specification master data, so those changes should be tracked, who changed it and what did they changed it. Okay, now let me come back. Okay, just save it. Now this is important, that is define packaging specification group. This is the one which will going to control how your packaging specification will be created, what would be the what would be the number of levels with which your packaging specification will be created. Okay, what would be the number of levels with which your packaging specification would be created. Okay, in that levels, what are the elements going to be there. Okay, against that element, what are the uh, work step types would be there, permissible work step types, each and everything we can control through this packaging specification group, but not completely from packaging specification group, but with packaging specification group we have to link something known as level set. What is that? We'll discuss. So here I am creating one packaging specification group. Mm, PS 73 pack spec group for A073 warehouse. Number range I just now defined, no? as 09. I'll use that. Level set, I need to configure. So once after configuring, I will come here and I will assign. ACT with CT, that means activate with condition technique. Whenever I use the word condition technique in SAP, you always have to correlate to that condition table, access sequence, condition type, yeah,
Yeah.
determination procedure. Okay. So that is so if you are activating this with condition tech this checkbox, then that means this packaging specification, whatever packaging specification master data getting created with pack spec group PS73, that will be activated with condition technique. Means for that I have to set up the condition table, then access sequence, then condition type, then determination procedure, like that. Then distribution. Distribution means uh, put it as local system, because this packaging specification I'm creating within here only in the EWM system. Distribution, let's say to target system means, for example, after creating packaging specification here, are you thinking to distribute to some other connected system with your EWM? So if that is so, then you have to then establish the connection between those target systems. Okay. Or source system means if you are creating any packaging specification group in EWM, that needs to be distributed back to source system, maybe in the form of packing proposal. See, there are some word plays. Okay, I will say this packaging specification we call in EWM. Okay, maybe if you will learn uh, some different modules, maybe let's say SAP WM module, which is a core component of S4 HANA or ECC. There you will not going to hear about packaging specification. There will be calling as packaging proposal. Okay, so if you want to distribute back to your source system due to some XYZ reasons, so in that case, you have to set this distribution mode appropriate one. Okay, so right now we are not going to distribute to any connected systems. So it should be set as local. Time zone, that means this packaging specification group, are you created for any country specific? If yes, then to which time zone we should, which time zone that country belongs to. Okay, that needs to be selected. But if you are thinking to configure this pack spec group across the globe for your entire business, then let it blank. Okay, so I created PS73 and I will be noting down here. Pack spec group I configured as PS73. Okay, this is done. Now, this is not required. This RFC connection for packaging specification distribution you have to use if you are thinking to distribute this packaging specification maybe to your any target system or to your source system, then only it is required. Okay, but this RFC connection, again, this will be defined by basis consultant. Okay, now this is also not required. No, not required. Now this is important, structure of packaging specification. I told you, no, yesterday, what are the structure whenever we need to study packaging specification, we have to talk about structure of packaging specification. Yes. So what are the elements I had explained regarding packaging specification structure? What are the elements yesterday we had studied? Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
So what are the elements?
Um, I don't remember, sir.
First was header. Yes,
Uh,
first was header, isn't it? Header, contents, levels.
okay, okay, sir.
Okay, 1 second. So the structure we have to first of all configure here. That is maintain structure of packaging specification. See, I told you, no, here in packaging specification, there would be level. Yes, for every level, there would be element group. For element group means group of elements. Yeah. For every element, there would be a packaging material and work step. Okay. So if I want to define a level in the packaging material, in the packaging specification, for defining level, what I need level type. Okay. Now you see here there are elements, right? In packaging specification, in every level I will find element. Yes. So in order to define element, what do I need? I need to configure element type. Yes. You see here work. This is work step. To define work step, what I need? I need to first of all configure work step type. Okay. Just remember this logic. So level type I'm defining to so as to define the levels in packaging specification. So come here. Okay, click on new entry. A0 L1 level type for first layer packing. Now in this level, what would be the quantity you would like to pack? Yeah, in a level, what is the quantity you would like to pack? See, in every level, I will be packing some quantity, right? So what quantity should be packed? So available for input means you can means user can define whatever quantity they would like to pack. Set to 1 means by default in the level quantity to be packed value will be defaulted as 1. That means one quantity would be packed there. So we basically put it as available for input. Performing entity, let it be as not relevant. Okay. Now in this level type, in this first layer of packing, is there any handling unit types you would like to restrict? Yeah. Is there any HU types you would like to restrict? That means in this level 1, only these types of HU should be considered for packing the materials. If that is the case, then what you need to do, you just need to control based on this HU type. For example, in this level 1, first level of packing, I only want to have this ACRT. But if I'm hard coding like this, then what would happen? System will allow me only to pack using carton box. So if I want to wrap with some, let's say, plastic wrap or shrink wrap, that is AAUX packaging materials will not going to be permitted there. So that's why I will leave this as blank. HU creation checkbox is there. I'll tell you what would happen. What is the significance of it? And then external tab. Is this is this level should be called during any process oriented storage control step? Yeah, then you have to hard code here, but basically we leave this blank. Deletion not allowed. Deletion not allowed from packaging specification master data. So when you are creating any packaging specification master data, and if you would like to delete this level from that packaging specification master data, maybe the reason would be in that pack spec master data, you do not need that level. So would you like to have the flexibility to delete the level? If yes, then leave this checkbox blank. If you activate this, what will happen? That this level cannot be deleted from packaging specification master data. Okay. Let this checkbox be as it is, blank. Icon, you can assign any icon. Okay, this is only for some I don't see what exactly the significance is, but this will not going to have any impact. Whatever icon you like, you can assign there. Yeah. Okay, whatever you like, you can assign. Anything you would like. Okay, and assign this one. Okay, similarly, I'll create one more level, A0, L2. Level type for second layer packing. Here also the same icon I'll use, but you are free, you can assign any icon. So A0L1 and A0L2 has been created. Okay, then now come back. To define element, we need element type. A0E1 element type for level 1 packing, maybe box packing. Okay, similarly A0E2 element type again for level 1 packing, but this would be for auxiliary packing. I shown yesterday auxiliary packing. That means there would be a bundle of water bottles what I'm going to form by wrapping with a plastic wrap, and then I would be placing in the box. Similarly, A0E3 element type for level 2 packing, mostly pallet packing. Similarly, A0E4 element for level 2 packing. Again, here it would be auxiliary packing. That means after stacking the box on the pallet, I want to wrap with a plastic wrap or shrink wrap. Now here handling unit irrelevant. Okay. Now this is the box packing, right? So box I am considering as a main packaging material or auxiliary packaging material during packaging during HU management. I told you, no. So what should I select here? Right. What should I select here?
Main packaging material.
Yes. For auxiliary packing here, what should I select?
Third one, auxiliary packaging.
Yes. For pallet,
Main
very good. Again for here,
auxiliary.
okay. Now again here you see deletion not allowed. That means if you activate this checkbox, then that means this element, if required, we cannot delete from the packaging specification master data. Okay, once it is determined. Okay, so let's give the flexibility of deleting. So icon, whatever icon you want, I'll go with this one. Everywhere, it will not going to have any impact. Okay, come back. I'll write it down here. Element type A0 E1 E1 E4. Box auxiliary palette auxiliary. Okay. Now here we see level set. Level set somewhere here we had seen, right, in the packaging specification group, this name. Yes. So this configuration is available here. Level set means what? Level set means set or group of levels. Okay. Level set means level set is a place where we group the levels which we would like to determine collectively in the packaging specification master data. Okay, so here I'll define one level set A0LS, level set for A073 warehouse pack spec. This is condition type. Okay, this is condition type. So if any packaging specification you would like to determine automatically, then we have to make use of condition type. I'll tell you. Okay, now right now I'm leaving blank. Now level set means set of levels. So inside this level set, what are the level types you would like to assign? And the sequence is also important. Okay, so in the first sequence, which level type should come? In the first sequence, is it available here or here? Yeah. In the first sequence, which level type should come? This level 1 is for, let's say I'm saying box packing. This level 2 is for pallet packing. So in the sequence, in the level set, which one should I mention in sequence 1? This one. And in the second sequence, this one. Yes,
Yeah.
because box is the inner level packing, right? And pallet is the outer level packing. Okay. So A0L1, sequence number 1, A0L2, sequence number 2. Now, in the level, what would be there? In the level, there will be element. Element means packaging material type and work step. Yes. So in a level, in level 1, what are the permissible elements with which you can create an element? See, select this level type, assign the respective element type. So what are the element types I should assign? In level 1, I want to pack in this fashion in carton box. That is level 1. Bundling on the plastic wrap, then placing here. That means auxiliary packing and carton packing both should come, right?
Yeah.
So here I'll put A0. First of all, I'll place E2 and A0 E1. This is in sequence 1. This is in sequence 2. That means first of all, I'll bundle by a plastic wrap. Then I'll bundle by, then I'll put it on the carton box. Then come back, select A0L2, double click here. Then here, sorry, A0 E3. pallet in the sequence 1, A0, E4, that is shrink wrap or plastic wrap. That should come after placing the boxes on the pallet. Okay, save it. This is also done. Now this A0LS level set what I had configured. Step number A0 level set A0LS. Right. Okay. Now what I will do, this A0LS level set what I had created, that I'll go and link to my packaging specification group. PS73. A0LS I'll be linking. Come back. Now here you see work step type. Using this we define work step. So as many as work step you can define. A0W1. Work step for level 1. A0W2. A0W2. Work step for level 2. A0W3. Oh, sorry, this also I want to put it for level 1. Okay, this I will be naming for level 3. Sorry, level 2. Okay. A0W1, 2, 3. Then what next? Come back. Define packaging material type. We had already defined packaging material type during handling unit management, isn't it?
Yeah.
So here, no need to define again. The means whatever we had defined during handling unit management, only that we have to make use of. And this one packaging material type. Okay. Now assign packaging material type to element type. That means for an element, what is a packaging? Which type of packaging material is permissible to be used in a particular level of packing? Yeah, that means let's say in my level 1, which packaging material type should be permissible? Let's say that is carton packing. Yeah,
Yeah.
isn't it? I should not allow pallet packing to be permissible, or I should not permit pallet packaging material to be used for level 1 packing per se. That I want to restrict. So assign packaging material to element type. Come here. What is our element type? A0E1, A0E2, A0E3, A0E4. What are the packaging material types I defined? ACRT for carton, APLT for pallet, AAUX for auxiliary packing. So ACRT, I'll link it here. Here E2 means for auxiliary packing. This is auxiliary. E2 and E4 are for auxiliary packing. AAUX, APLT, AAUX. Okay, say done. That means whenever I will going to create any element in packaging specification using this element type, only it will going to allow me to select those packaging material which are linked with this packaging material type. Okay, that is what it means. Come back. Now we have to assign work step to packaging material type. That means which type of which work step type is permissible to be applied on which packaging material type. So here you will see A0W1. Oh no, it is packaging material type, right? ACRT on carton A0W1. So W1 I'll going to use for defining work step to apply stationary tape. Okay. AAUX I'll use with A0W2, that is for to apply hot air on the bundled items. APLT, on this I'll use A0. Now on pallet I don't need anything, just these two I need. In the pallet also I will be wrapping with a plastic wrap. There also I can apply hot air. Okay, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now I will show you how to create packaging specification. Okay, first of all without using condition technique, and thereafter just give me a minute. Now I'll show you how you can define packaging specification. Okay, first of all without using condition technique. All right, or without configuring condition technique, and then we will see how we can or I think just a minute. I I would be requiring condition technique. Yeah. So okay. Before that, let's have a look on the packaging specification determination, that is condition technique. Mm, yeah, actually, both ways are possible, with and without condition technique. Mm, okay, no problem. I'll show you both ways. All right, but in the condition technique, what are the steps I told you? Define condition table, define access sequence, define condition types, then define determination procedure. Yes. So first of all, I'll start with condition type. Here you see there are so many condition types you will see. Okay. Remember the standard condition types. I'll be writing down here. Standard condition types for pack spec determination in various aspects of warehousing process. In various aspects of warehousing process. First of all, for inbound, what is the condition type? Okay, first of all, this is process condition type. For inbound, the condition type is 0 IBD. So you can find it here, 0 IBD. This is used to determine or to create handling unit automatically with reference to packaging specification. Okay. Another important one is 0 BDL. During warehouse order creation in outbound. during warehouse order creation in outbound. Yesterday, in the warehouse order level, I was doing manual packing, right? Or I was doing manual HU creation, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can I automate it? I told you, no, can I automate that HU creation part? Answer is yes. So how I can do? Using the condition type 0 BDL during warehouse order creation. Can I perform automatic packing during outbound delivery order creation? The answer is yes. So for that we have 0 OBD, the outbound delivery order, 0 OBD. Similarly, we will be discussing one more, that is for inbound VAS. Okay, 0 VSI, inbound VAS process, 0 VSI. For outbound VAS, that is kit to order. This is outbound VAS, okay? 0 VSO. See, this VAS order GI means during kit to order. Similarly, for kit to stock, also what we'll discuss, kit to stock. There, what we have, 0 VSK. There is one thing is to reverse the kitting, that is reverse kitting. We have 0 VSR. Okay, these are some of the important condition types. What you need to remember. Okay. So the same condition type again, it will going to contain, for example, 0 IBD, it will contain access sequence. Access sequence will be containing condition tables. For example, 0 IBD, if I take, see these many condition tables are there, but everything is customized. Only this 1, 2, 3. These are your standards. Okay, for your easy understanding, I can delete these customized one. What happened? I should not have done that. Okay, let it be. Select all, deselect these three, and delete. Okay. So these are the standard one. Okay, so these three are standard condition table. So if I open this one, SAP IBD 01, 02, 03. If we go here to condition table, you can find using what criteria it has been created. SAP IBD 01 contains what criteria? Supply chain unit, ship from, and product. If I change to SAP IBD 02, you will see ship from and product only. Okay, if I change it to 03, only based on product, you can create HUs automatically. Okay. And I'd shown how to define condition table and all during wave management.
Yes, sir.
Same thing you have to apply here also. I'll give you one scenario. Based on that, we can also define some condition table. Okay, that I'll let you know. Okay, maybe, but that you need to take it up as an assignment. I'll tell you what is the situation, and I'll show you how to define a condition table, and you have to let me know what would be the result. Okay. So now I'll be showing you how to define packaging specification master data. So to define packaging specification master data, let's come to SCM EWM. EWM. And just one more thing, if I want to generate a handling unit automatically when I'm creating inbound delivery in EWM side. So what is the condition type? 0 IBD. Yeah. So for this, we have a determination procedure also. Mostly with the same name you will find if you see that configuration 0 IBD, for example. So in the inbound delivery document type configuration, you also need to check one thing. In the inbound delivery, INBPDI. Here, what is the packaging material determination procedure? Who is this? Yeah. Here, what is the packaging specification determination procedure? What is this? 0 IBD. Okay. So if in your condition record in packaging specification master data, if you are maintaining condition record against the condition type 0 IBD, then you also need to ensure in the document type level also you have 0 IBD, or somebody has changed to some changed and assigned with some customized procedure. If that is the case, then you have to switch back to this standard procedure. You have to assign 0 IBD here, then else it will not going to work. Also, one more thing, here is a no automatic packing checkbox is there. Can you see this?
Yeah.
So you did everything correctly. You defined packaging specification for inbound delivery for automatic packing. You did everything correctly. Okay, but in the delivery document type level, and now after defining packaging specification master data for auto HU creation in inbound delivery, okay, now you want to test. You created some inbound delivery on S4 side, and that's saved into EWM, and inbound delivery on EWM side got created, and you observed HU is not created automatically. So you checked everything and you are ensuring that all of your configuration is working fine or is done fine. But sometimes somebody may activate this one here, especially in the training system, no automatic packing. If this is activated, then that means whatever condition record you maintain in your packaging specification for auto HU creation in inbound delivery, that will going to be bypassed completely. Okay, so all these angles you have to check in case if HU creation is not happening automatically. Okay, now come to master data. Since packaging specification is an EWM master data, so come to master data. You will find packaging specification. Now here you can maintain packaging specification, but before that, what we'll do, we'll maintain an element group and we'll maintain work step. Okay, so let us maintain element group. Click on create. Element group for level 1 packing. Reusable element group, if you activate, then this element group you can reuse in different packaging specification master data. Okay, so you can activate this. So you see element group number got created. Now element group means group of elements, so here you see assigned element. Okay, so create one, create element. So I'll create first of all A0 E2 auxiliary packing. Yeah, I need a packaging material here for auxiliary packing. So I will be quickly creating one material master. What was my, just a minute. What was my material number for packaging material? That is carton. Yeah, I can select this. I'll go to MM01 VERP. I will copy the entire data from my packaging material. Basic data do not require sales. These things are fine. Accounting is also not required. WM packaging, select org levels, AUG1, ROD, copy from plant AUG1 and ROD data. This would be plastic wrap. Press enter, enter. 1 second, one thing is problematic here. In the sales plant data here, it is ACRT, right? I should switch it to AUX. This care has to be taken. Here HU type is ACRT. What is the HU type I configured for auxiliary packing? AAUX. Yeah. So here is my material code for plastic wrap is created. So now I can here find out my packaging material. So packaging material based on packaging material type, that is AAUX. See, I can. Now here you see work step. Sorry, I have to, before defining element group, I should have created work step also. Okay, fine, then let it be. I will create and I can assign here later on, or during packaging specification creation also I can do that assignment. Handling unit relevance 2 means this is auxiliary packaging material. Okay, similarly, I'll add this. I'll click on one more insert element. That is A0E1. A0E1. Here I'll maintain carton box. So ACRT. This is my carton box. Okay. Here you see handling unit relevance is coming as 1. That means it is a main packaging material. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
This work step I'll create after this, and I can assign later here, or while creating packaging specification master data, there also I can assign. Come back. Now again, I'll get into this. I'll create one more element group. Element group for level 2 packing. It is also, I want to create as reusable element. Here also, I'll assign A0E4 packaging material, again plastic wrap. Okay, then again click on insert element. A0E3 packaging material. What is the packaging material type? APLT, right? Yes, APLT. This is my pallet packing. Okay, save. Now come back. Now you can define also work step here. Apply hot air on plastic wrapping. What is the work step type? A0. A0. I'll use, what was that I linked? Work step type. ACRT A0W1. This is for A0W1. I will use to apply stationary type. Then A0W2. This I will be using for hot air. Any text means here you can describe means what actions, what are means you can describe in detail what sort of actions warehouse worker has to take. Is there any SOPs you would like to assign? So that also can be assigned, but here there is one more module, SAP document management system. This EWM and that module linkage has to be done because there those documents will be present in the form of archives, and that can be called here. Okay, if you have any SOPs. So for now I'll be saving it, and then I'll come back again, get inside here. I'll create one more, apply stationary tape on box A0W1. Okay, save. This is done. Now come to define packaging specification master data. So we will create here. So to create packaging specification, as I told, I need packaging specification group. So what I created, PS73, right? PS PS73. Yeah. So select your packaging specification group, press enter. Packaging specification number will be generated. Now select this row and go to display. This is the inside view of your packaging specification master data. Now what you are seeing here, level type for first layer packing, level type for second layer packing. And inside this level type, this element type for level one, okay, element type for level two, these are coming. How this is coming, how these level types and associated element types are coming? The reason is these level type and these associated element types where we linked or where we grouped inside the level set. Yes.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
A0LS. Inside this I group no level type A0L1, A0L2, and in this two elements. And where did we link this A0LS? To our packaging specification group. So that's why when I'm creating a packaging specification with my packaging specification group PS73, these are automatically getting determined. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So based on the structure, this is your header. This 53004, this is representing the packaging specification header. Below header, you will find content, then levels. That's what I shown you yesterday also, isn't it? Now, first of all, here in the header, I'll describe the name of the packaging specification. Packaging specification for inbound warehousing process. Enter. Next, content. What I told about content, in content, I'll maintain what product needs to be packed. Yes.
Yeah.
So how you'll mention here what product you would like to pack. So select this content folder. Here, go to this, click on this arrow and click on add product. Now you see a drill down will be activated. Click on product, which product you would like to add. Okay. So I'll select my product. This is the product. Okay. How much quantities would you like to pack? Yeah. How much quantities? Okay. So let's say I would like to pack, let's say 30 quantities. Okay. Quantities 30. Okay. Now come to level type. So in first layer, so total I want to pack 30 quantities. Yes. For 30 quantities, I want a system to give me packing proposal. Now, so for how you would like to pack 30 quantities. So in level type, in level one, yeah, in level one, how much quantities would you like to pack? Then accordingly, it will going to form that many carton boxes, and then it will going to stack on the pallet. Okay. So here, how many quantities you would like to pack? Target quantity. Okay, then what should be the minimum quantity? Then here you see layer quantity, what these all means. Okay, target quantity means in this in this level one, how much quantity you would like to pack. So let's say I will say 5 quantities I would like to pack. Like this it should form 6 boxes. Hold on. How come it is calculating as 150, 30? Hold on. Okay, sorry. And 5, I want to pack. Target quantity in this level is 5. So it is multiplying 5 into 5. That is 25. Target, target quantities. Okay, I think it will be creating 5 boxes. Target quantity means. Hmm. And then we have layer quantity. Layer quantity means this is what I was talking. In one box, in the bottom layer, you performed a bundle of this many bottles. Then on the top of this, you are again putting this again one more layer. This is a layer quantity. In one layer, how many quantities you would like to pack? That's what. For example, let's say 5. So how many number of layers it is calculating? 1. Okay. Or if I say layer quantity would be in one layer, there should be 2 minimum multiple should 5 should be multiple of minimum quantity 2. Okay. Let me put is 6. So see, in one layer I am saying two quantities should be there. So how many layers it will be forming? 3 layers. Okay. Now here also you see there is a HU creation checkbox. When and where you need to activate this HU creation at the end I will tell you. Means when I'm about to save this packaging specification master data. So now let's come to element group. So do you remember I just now created one element group? So here by default it is creating one element automatically. I do not want to go with this element group. I want to use the element group which I already created. So what I will do, I'll click on assign element group. So it will ask, do you want to delete this element group 53005? Click on yes. Now you can select your element group. Element group for level 1 packing. See, the moment I press enter, you see here the associated element type, packaging material, everything is getting determined. See here. Okay. Similarly, I'll go to level 2 packing. Here, what is the target quantity? Target quantity, let's say how much I have here. Total quantity 665 is 30. Okay, I'll put here 1. So that means 30 quantities will be accommodated here. So again, I do not want this element group. I will be assigning my element group here. Element group for this one, element group for level 2 packing. Now, tell me when system should consider the HU should be created for this product for inbound process. Only when the product packing is done with the layer 2 packing or level 2 packing. Yes, this product has to be packed first of all in the box, then that box has to be placed on the pallet. Then that means the moment when the box is placed on the pallet and it is wrapped with a shrink wrap, then only system should consider the HU creation process is completed for this item. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So you see this HU creation checkbox is available here also. In every level of packing, you will find this HU creation checkbox. So against which level I should activate? Against the outermost level. So that is outermost level is level 2 packing. There only you activate. Okay. Now this HU I want to determine automatically when I'm creating a inbound delivery. Sorry, this packaging specification I want to determine automatically when I'm creating inbound delivery in EWM side, so as to create handling unit automatically. Okay, so for that I need to define here, I need to maintain condition record. So against which condition type I need to maintain? 0 IBD. So select this, select the appropriate condition table. So SAP IBD 01 I'm using. Supply chain unit. What is my supply chain unit? I created with some namespace A073. This one, SCU A073. What is a product? 1000555. That means whenever any inbound delivery going to be created for this product, it should create. Ship from means the supplier. So here we are using this ship from, right? I'm using this ship from, that means PO is created for this supplier only. That's what I meant. Now what you need to do? Just click on HU check. Okay, it is valid. So you have to activate this packaging specification. So click on activate. Here this light should turn green. Okay. Now if I create an inbound delivery, let me see if system is packing automatically or not. So 30 quantities. I'm not packing from here. Okay. I want to see if system will be creating HU automatically or not in EWM side. I'm just saving and distributing to EWM. So 15225. Okay. Now let's check here in the handling unit tab. Can you see there is a HU created automatically? So how can I ensure whether this HU is created because of this packaging specification master data 53004? So you can ensure that. Go to display HU, double click on this HU, go to detail. Do you see here?
Yeah.
Okay, that's how it will going to work. How can I perform automatic packing during in the outbound scenario during warehouse order creation rule or during warehouse order creation? Yeah, how can I do that? Yeah, just giving you a summary what I did yesterday in the warehouse order creation during outbound scenario. There I manually generated the handling unit number. I want to do it automatically. How I will going to do that? So for that, there is one configuration you need to do that is known as it is available cross process settings, warehouse order, packing profile. Can you see here? There is a configuration packing profile.
Yes.
We have to configure packing profile in case if you want to pack the picked items during outbound scenario. If you want to pack the picked items during outbound scenario automatically, we should have packing profile first of all. So click on packing profile, define packing profile. Click on new entry for A073. I'll be defining as PP01 demo packing profile or outbound. Packing mode you should select as simple algorithm. Okay. So using this packing profile, I would like to create handling units. Okay. Assign warehouse task to HUs. What it will do. Yeah. So whatever warehouse task items are there in my outbound scenario, so those items should be assigned to handling units. Okay, based on the determined packing proposal. Split warehouse task. That means if I have three line items, if I have three line items in my warehouse task, but in my handling unit, what system is creating, let's say that is a box as a handling unit. There I do not have the capacity to pack three items. Instead, I can in one box I can pack only two items, and in that case, it should split when it is too large for an HU. Okay, do not split means whatever quantities you will bring, so all those quantities system will consider to be packed in the HU number what it is generating. Okay, always split means whenever there is more than one line item coming, it will always going to split those items into multiple HUs to into which it will going to be packed. Okay. Yeah. Skip warehouse task. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, the skip warehouse task means the if you are creating any HU that is of some dimension and the warehouse item dimension is not going to fit into that HU, then system will simply going to skip that warehouse task item from considering for automatic packing. Check LWH means length, width, and height of your packaging material. That's what it will going to do. Now come back. So this packaging proposal I need. Now what I will do, I'll again going to create a packaging specification. Okay. One more I'll create. Now I'll tell you how you can delete any levels if you want. Means if something is determined, I'll just come on it. PS73. PS73. I'll create one more. Pack spec for automatic packing in outbound. Okay. Now in outbound, the item what I'm going to pick, that needs to be packed automatically in the box only. It should not be packed in the pallet. So this level type I can delete from here, this packaging specification master data. That flexibility I had already given in the configuration level. So select delete, it will be deleted. Similarly, if you do not want to have here auxiliary packing, that is also fine. Okay. So here I'll be adding the item. Product, it's this one quantity, one quantity. Now, if you want to call your already created element group, you can call, or if you want to define here element group for fresh, that also you can do. Okay. This variation also I can show you. Level 1 packing element. This is for A0, E2. I'll call here plastic wrap. And here I will also assign work step A0, W2. Apply hot air on this plastic wrap. Similarly, for A0, E1, carton box. On the carton box, I want to apply stationary tape. So A0, W1. Apply stationary tape. So I have only single level right here. So here now I will activate HU creation. Okay. Now this packaging specification I want to call when I'm for automatic handling unit creation during outbound. So what should I do? I should select 0 BDL. This is the one which is the standard condition table. Again, supply chain unit. I created with somewhat A073. Okay. The item which is getting shipped to which route? Let's say northern route. You see here packing profile just now I configured, no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So that packing profile you have to use here. For warehouse number A073, this packing profile I'll be using. Yeah, one thing I missed. Let me just save this and then I'll let you know. Activate this. This is also activated. The packing profile what I configured just now, that needs to be linked here to warehouse order creation rule. Because this warehouse order creation rule is getting determined in my warehouse order, right, for outbound.
Yeah.
In yesterday's session we had seen. So here you see there is a field packing profile. So assign the packing profile. Save. Now one more thing you have to consider. That is in the front end only. But let me just check one thing here. No, not here. Okay. Come to front end. In case if you want HUs to be created automatically during outbound warehousing scenario in the warehouse order level, in addition to the what we did so far, we have to ensure that we are maintaining start and end bin. Okay. So that you will find here the storage bin master data. here. We have to assign start and end bin for our activity area. Okay, activity area means the activity area of the source storage bin from where the picking is happening. In the outbound, what is the source activity area? That is box storage, PALT storage type, LOSE item storage type. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So you see here for activity area and activity pick, what is the start bin and what is the end bin. Okay. So what we will do for LOSE start bin is this, and end bin is this. I'll just copy this. End point means within these bins from wherever the picking is happening, all those picking relevance should be considered, picking relevant item should be considered for automatic packing. Okay. Similarly for box also, do I have pick? Yes. So box hyphen 01 hyphen 01 hyphen 01. What is the end bin end point for box? This one. Similarly for palette, for activity pick, I think I did not generated activity area for pick activity for palette. That's why it is not coming here. Okay, but let it be. We can practice. We can test with this also. Now I'll be creating an outbound delivery. I'll be sorry. Again, I did one mistake. I didn't consider root. I have to delete this. Save. Come to header, shipment, root, save. 3619. Okay. Now let's see if system will be creating an HU automatically. It is picking from the source bin, that is LOSE bin. So that's fine. Warehouse order created. Go to confirm. Warehouse order creation rule is not getting determined. DEF. See, if no warehouse order creation rule is getting determined, again, one more thing. This is one of your certification question. In case if there is no warehouse order creation rule getting determined in warehouse order, what is the warehouse order creation rule? You will going to see there. So you see here, there is one known as DEF. Yes,
Yes.
DEF means I think it is default. Okay. In case if nothing is determined, this will determine. So you can check why our warehouse order creation rule is not determined. So you can come to additional data, warehouse order creation log. See here, there is some issue, I guess. Creation rule WCR1 is of type consolidation group. That's fine. Root determination passed in HU determination. Warehouse number A073 is missing a determination procedure. for HU creation for warehouse order. Okay, what does that mean? Let me show you. Come back to packaging specification, determination of packaging specification. Somewhere, what it is saying? Warehouse number A073 is missing a determination procedure for HU creation for warehouse order. That means I was here only in the warehouse number control only. I did it for my previous warehouse, I guess. Just a minute. Yes, this I missed out. Let me go to my warehouse A073. Here, pick HU procedure. This is blank. So what is the pick HU procedure I should assign here? 0 BDL for
BDL.
automatic pick HU creation. That was missing. Save. Now let's try again. I will delete this. I'll cancel this warehouse order. Cancel. Save. It is cancelled. Now come back again. Again, go to follow on function, create warehouse task. Click on create and save. Confirm. Now can you see warehouse order creation rule is getting determined? The one which I configured.
Yes, sir.
Now can we go? Now we go to pick HU. Okay, here packaging material is getting determined. This HU should be created automatically, but it is stopping till here by determining packaging material. What is something I'm missing. One small thing I'm missing. What is that? This is maintained. What is that? Mm, let me check this log once again. It is stopping again. Hmm. Did you got the issue? What is the error?
In storage type loose, there are no bin types for HU type ACR.
We are not allowing HU type ACRT in LOSC. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
That is the reason it is not generating handling unit here automatically, although it is determining packaging material. Okay.
Okay.
Two things I can do. For now, I can allow just to show you the HU type ACRT uh, to to the bins of LOSC storage type, just to show you how it will go. Okay. So
Sir, in real time, can we allow HUs in LOSC storage types?
see LOSC you will not. LOSC I configured for here for the training purpose, right? In real time scenario, it depends how what is your warehousing setup. Accordingly, you have to configure the storage types.
Okay.
Okay. So which HU type should be permissible in which storage type, that you have to discuss with the business, and then accordingly you have to configure. Here I am doing so many things so that I can show you a mix up of processes. Okay. So
Okay.
here in this configuration, the strategy is for bin determination, HU type for storage type for A073. Here also I'll permit for now ACRT. And bin type also. Bin type, what is the bin type? I had a link to storage type LOSE BT03. Okay, let me cancel this, save it, and let's test again. See, like this, you have to see, you have to check what is the root cause and you have to start working on those things. Okay, then you'll get to know what was the problem and why system didn't created HUs.
Okay.
Now let's see here. Now can you see it created HU?
Yes. Yeah.
So this is your automatic HU creation in the outbound warehousing scenario. So inbound and outbound we had seen. So tomorrow we will going to discuss about inbound VAS and outbound VAS, that is kit to order we'll going to discuss. Okay, kit to this one inbound VAS and outbound VAS configuration is more or less same. Okay, whatever we do in the inbound, more or less the same thing we have to repeat in the outbound also. So that we will going to discuss. And just refresh those session of the advanced production integration where I had shown you how to create a bill of material.
Okay.
Do you remember bill of material?
Yeah. Yes.
So here in the kitting process, we will again going to create bill of material. Okay. Uh, Process will be same, only the BOM usage, what we selected earlier as a production BOM, this will be going to be a sales BOM. Okay, that is the only difference. Rest everything would be same. So that what we're going to see in tomorrow's session. So tomorrow and day after tomorrow, we'll complete this VAS one, that is inbound VAS, outbound VAS, which includes kitting, kit to order and kit to stock. Okay.
Okay. Will it be the same time, sir? Tomorrow and Sunday.
Yeah, it would be same time.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay. See you tomorrow. So Smita ma'am, please stay on the call. We'll
Yes.
talk.